Alright guys, what's up? Always a challenge with the audio. You gotta figure it out. Ever since I got a new mic, which doesn't really seem to make a difference. Quality is kind of maybe where it was before. Just gotta make sure through live here. I actually didn't know it did that, so that's actually awesome. Okay, I'm guessing you did the Discord post by now, probably. If not, I can do it. I was just gonna make one on Instagram. We're gonna get started here in a bit, guys. We have some mail day stuff from one of our members. Gonna go through it right before the break. Just trying to post the link on Instagram here. The tough part is until you go live, there is no link. I mean, I guess you can schedule it ahead of time. Just haven't done that before. All right, I think I found the picture. There we go. All right, let's see what Fergie Ferg is up to. What up, Gabriel? Or Gabrielle? Let me know which one it is. It makes a difference. But I'm doing good. What's going on with you? Gonna remove this on the screen right now. I think this is working, right? Yeah, okay. You never know when audio is gonna cut out on you. But here we go, guys. We did get something in the mail from Slim. We got a jersey. Pretty awesome, actually. A brand new jersey from what I can see. I can see some of the tags. And, I mean, it's the Lions, so gotta represent the States. And I have a pretty good idea who this is. There's not so many players that end their name with something in sin. So let's open this one up. It's fairly simple. And none other than Aiden Hutchinson. Big shout out to Slim. Formerly Slim in the Beard. I don't know if he's still Slim in the Beard. At least I haven't really seen the beard ever, maybe like once. But nice Lions jersey here. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Sending it to us for Christmas and New Year. But I might wear it right now, actually. Well, it's not like you guys are going to see it. Actually, I think it might get too hot. I'll just set it to the side for now. And then let's look at some of these cards that Slim sent as well. So kind of something similar to what Big Homie did. So really appreciate this in advance. Let's take a look at what these cards are going to be. I'm guessing they're going to be some of the players that I typically collect or from the clubs that I like. So Saka here because I am an Arsenal fan, mainly in the Premier League. Oh, we got a second Saka, so we got a Mosaic Prizm, and we got a Purple Reactive. Probably one of my more, well, I don't want to say more favorites, but one of my favorites from RTQ Parallels. And look at that, we got Pirlo. I already forgot what this one was. This is basically the hobby exclusive. You get like one per box. The red and pink, whatever this SEC pattern is. But yeah, this is kind of like the pink Prizm that you get from hobby boxes and Prizm. And we got a Pierre Kalulu. This one is going to be our first numbered, I believe. Oh, we got an auto. We got an auto right behind it. Pellegrini and Kalulu from Topps Finest. The angle on this camera is a little different, so I'm holding things a little bit strange, but it's because it's the group break camera. Out of 99 and 299. Look at that. Straight to the PC. Rookie auto. Wait, is this a rookie? No, it's not a rookie. I swear I thought this guy was a rookie. Maybe not. Anyway, we got an autograph. It looks pretty cool. 2 parallels. AC Milan, and of course, the GOAT of all defenders of all time, Paolo Maldini himself, Centurions. This is one of the rarer inserts. And then Pierre Kalulu. This is a refractor. And Harry Kane, man of the match today. I don't know if you guys notice, or I don't know if you guys can tell who the players are in the back, but that's Harry Kane. It's an on-card auto. I'll bring him up close at some point. Just some good luck for today. And Heung-min Son finally scored. Got some motivation probably after that goal, but Tottenham with the big win against Crystal Palace. GG's to Crystal Palace. I think first half they were looking pretty decent, but second half everything fell apart. And we have Ballo Toure, refractor. We got Daniel Maldini, the son of Paolo Maldini, if you didn't know. Then we have Gabriel for Arsenal. And Saliba, also Arsenal. Big boy Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and Daniel Maldini with his senior photos in a sports card set. And Harry Kane to end things off. Reactive blue. Absolutely love these. I'm not a big fan of reactives, but these blue and purple ones and the gold, I'm actually a big fan of. So they add, like the red one and the other one, I forget what color it is. Those are kind of weird, but yeah, big fan of this. Thank you so much, Slim. Shout out to that guy. He was not able to join this break, unfortunately, but hopefully he's here live to see it. So thanks once again, man. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I think it's time to get into the break, guys. Didn't miss much in chat. MJ says, I'm so bummed I missed out. Really wanted the Leicester City spot. We do have another break coming. I don't think it's available either in that one at this point. But in the future, if you can snag a spot, then by all means. But here is the team spot. Let me just run through them real quick. Arsenal is going to Sean. So is Aston Villa. And then Leeds and Wolves. And then Brighton's going to Ruben. Burnley's going to Teeny Tiny Team. Chelsea's going to Team Squad, as well as Fulham. Crystal Palace and Newcastle are going to JVA guy. Everton is going to Angel, and Leicester and Liverpool, Owen, Salah, Thiago only are going to SG. And then Liverpool, everything except for Owen, Salah, Thiago. So that includes the stadium, includes the logo, like all that kind of stuff. That is going to Frey. First time joining the break, I believe, so good luck. Beginner's luck is a thing, as we like to say here. And of course, Man City is going to Turd Ferguson, our one and only. And Man U going to Tempo Card Spot. And Sheffield United going to Paul. Southampton is going to Jim. And Harry Kane spot is going to Harry Kane. What that includes, and because it's a lot of text, I didn't include it on the screen. That includes Harry Kane, Harry Winks, and Højbjerg. And then everything else goes to the Sun spot, which is going to Suwon. And West Brom is going to Tom K. West Ham going to Rainbow. Well, the name got cut off. Rainbow Camel Cards. And that's it, guys. Hopefully you had enough time to take a look at that. But I'll show you guys 2 cards probably after a couple boxes here. I don't want to make you wait too long before you get started. But good luck, everyone. This is break number 54. And what are we going to start off with? Let's start off with H2. And let's go from smallest to biggest. So we'll probably do H2, and then Breakaway, and then Red Stars, and then Hobby, and then Choice, and then first off the line. So we're guaranteed, according to Panini, from all these boxes, the 6 boxes, we're guaranteed at least 4 autos. So we can get an auto from this, and we can get an auto from this, but for sure we're going to get autos from everything else. So good luck, everyone. Here we go. Time to start the break. And since this is the H2 box, we are doing 3 cases of this. So 60 boxes. If you want to join a group break, there's still, I think, maybe like 8 team spots left or something like that. So 3 cases, guys. 60 boxes. It'll rip whenever it fills. And of course, if it's timed right. And there we go. Starting us off is Saka base. That card on its own last year, the very, very top, it used to go for, I don't know, maybe like 20, 30 bucks. The base card. And then the Greenwood used to go for maybe like $5 or $10 more than that. Wow, Paul made it live. And welcome to the live chat, my friend. I tried to schedule this one relatively early because we had a lot of people from the UK and a lot of people from Europe. We normally have people mostly from East Coast and West Coast USA. And of course, Fergie, that's what I was trying to say, had to give me his opinion about the timing. So I had to take it into consideration for I don't know, future breaks, or maybe this break specifically, but all is good. We're going through all these H2 packs, and then we're gonna go through it all at once. We are getting a cracked ice out of 23, or a gold wave out of 10, or a black 1 of 1. That would be pretty crazy or black gold 1 of 1, which would be pretty crazy from a single box like this. Let's see what we have. We got Brian Cards in the live as well. Check out his channel. I think he just posted a new video. I didn't see what it was. He did say he got something pretty cool, to say the least. So hopefully I get to see it right after this. Our first parallel is going to Leicester, Johnny Evans. Got a bunch of different base cards here. KDB going to Man City. So these are considered short print, but they are not numbered. Everything will be sleeved at the end, of course, don't worry. And if it's a big hit, we'll typically do it just to show you guys. Ollie Watkins, kind of with the color match, going to Aston Villa. And these are considered super short print compared to the greens. And our cracked ice is coming up, so let's just set this one to the side over there, which means we're not going to get a gold wave. Well, we got Matt Phillips, silver. Well, okay, I was going to separate them by color, but it's only like one H2 box, so really going to have to worry about it for the 3-caser. Romain Sawyers for West Brom. And what else do we have here? Saw that Saka from earlier, Bergwijn, back in his Tottenham days. And all right, let's see what the cracked ice is. Good luck, guys. This one's going to be out of 23, so obviously more rare than your orange Prizm that you typically get from hobby boxes. It looks like I know what team this is going to. Where did I put the team list? 1 second, guys. Don't remember who has what exactly after reading it. Unless you have some photographic memory of some sort. But I have a feeling this one is going to Team Squad. I have a feeling. Yep, it is. It is going to Fulham because there's only one team with these colors on the cards. Let's see if it's Mitrovic. Unfortunately, gave us all, what do you want to call it? Blue balls for a double game week. Whoever captained him. And it is Joe Bryan. Let's see what it is. 21 out of 23. Joe Bryan, our first super short print. Serial number going to Fulham. Congrats to Team Squad. I guess now's a good time to bring the Harry Kane and Son. Let me just show you guys. So that's an on card, and this one is just a crazy auto, of course, from Heung-min Son. Tradiac on Discord made like some sort of survey or whatever. You get to vote and see which players have the worst autos ever in sports cards, but this one was included in that. I personally think this is a great auto. It's just really messy, but I think it's there's some art involved to it. It probably has some, I don't know, maybe some Korean involved. I'm not 100% sure. But actually, let's leave these while we're at it. What do you guys think? Who here likes Heung-min Son's autograph and who thinks that it's absolutely disgusting? I'm on the side that I actually am a big fan of his autograph. I think it's very unique. And, I mean, it takes him a lot of time to do it. It's not like he's just half... I'm trying to think of the alternate word just to keep it YouTube safe. But you guys get the idea. All right, what'd I miss? Big homies in the chat. We got Average Dan. Never forget his 2 extra time goals in the playoff final in 2020. Wait, who are we talking about at this point? I feel like I missed when that comment happened. Playoffs. Who would? I mean, there's a lot of people who score in a final minutes of the game. I feel like. All right, this is our breakaway. 50-50, well, maybe slightly under 50% chance we're going to get an auto from this. There we go, Brian. Finally, someone who agrees and is not a hater like Tradiac. But he actually had a lot of terrible autos, like truly terrible autos in his list. Some of them were just straight up like Nike swooshes. Some of them were just scribbles. And there was one guy who straight up just wrote his name, like he printed his name out. Oh, Joe Bryan, the Fulham legend. See, it's so like weird when they just throw out all these rookie logos, slap them on some players that have been on the team for a while. But I get it, you know, sometimes they're referring to the Premier League debut. Yeah, James, I was thinking of like, there's at least in Japanese I know, they have this type of like, kind of like cursive. They call it like grass writing or grass handwriting or whatever. So I thought maybe that was the case with Son's auto, but probably not at all. They basically connect everything. So kind of like cursive, that's why I kind of said like, I don't know. It's some sort of like calligraphy like used like back in the day. Some people still use, I think. I think maybe Chinese has the same thing, but I know for Korean it's slightly different. Oh, actually, yeah, Brian. Sioux Falls Auto was on there too, and that was the one of the ones I voted that was one of the most terrible ones ever. It's straight up just like a line. And yeah, someone mentioned Lautaro earlier. Yeah, Truls. Yeah, Lautaro's auto sucks as well. It's a straight up just like a one swirl. Like at least make 2 swirls. All right. Jackson Pollock. I'm gonna have to look that auto up. And our first parallel from this breakaway is going to be a breakaway. Sean Longstaff. Got Pogba here, and we have our first blue out of 195. Covered by Thiago Silva. It's going to be Almiron going to Newcastle. Let's flip this one around. 186 out of 195. Let me set this down actually. This one on the sleeve. Mr. Eyebrows here has been on great form for Newcastle. There we go. Actually, let me put these down here to make my life easier. What do we have next? Bellerin base breakaway. I feel like I'm holding these way too far back. And almost missed this base here. It's a purple breakaway. Kai Havertz going to Chelsea. This one is out of 99. 26 out of 99. What's left in this one? Another base breakaway. You got another one, or maybe the first one for Everton? Michael Keane. Not to be confused with Michael Caine, the actor. Actually, one of my favorite actors, I want to say. Maybe favorite is a little stretch, but I definitely like that actor a lot over time. Michael Caine. Alfred from Batman, I guess, is what most people are familiar with. Looks like we have a blue breakaway for the Wolves. Vitinha, a rookie. Set this pile down. Show you guys the back. 62 out of 195. I'm so used to ripping cases of breakaway. Only getting a few pulsars is a little strange. Maybe we got an auto, maybe not. Not in this pile, maybe over there. We'll find out soon enough. But here we go. Zambo Anguissa. Saw him perform at the World Cup. And we have a teal out of 49. This one is going to... Is it Newcastle or Spurs? Let's go to Newcastle. Fabian Schär. Teal out of 49, 25 out of 49 going to Newcastle. Winning the breakaway box so far, I'd say. Oriol Romeu. We have a base for Southampton. Michael Obafemi. Doesn't look like we have an auto in this one, guys. But we are going to have 4 autos coming up. Saka going to Arsenal out of 195. Technically Saka rookie. I mean, there was the rookie from Chronicles, but a lot of people last year were treating this one as the Saka Prizm base rookie. Hopefully that sound just worked. But this one's going to Sean. Congrats. I think we got a blue or violet, or maybe both, in our breakaway case. They did a while ago. So let's put this guy here for now. Ederson Silver for Man City, and that is the breakaway box, guys. Nothing too crazy. I'd say the Saka is somewhat crazy, but because it's a blue, it's kind of taking away from it a little bit. Would have been really nice if it was like a bronze or lower. But, all right, what did I miss? Jules is asking me, what do I think about Lautaro's signature? I think it's very lazy, and he can do a much better job. That's how I think about it. But what are we going to do now? We'll do red stars. It's going to be our first autograph. Hopefully you want to see a color match from this one, but if not, you know, everyone has a spot here, so good luck to you. Hopefully you get an autograph. It's been a while since I opened one of these boxes. It was from like when I had like a really old setup on the channel, and like we reviewed this one and the hanger, so red stars and pink stars. I forgot the order exactly of the cards, so I'm not going to do the slow roll on this one. I'm going to do my best not to reveal. Wax on, wax off. Sun Auto is like one of his paintings. I 100% agree with that statement. Any bangers pulled for the boys? So far the biggest one is right here. Saka. And then we have Joe Bryan, cracked ice out of 23. Oh, Legacy says he's Sean. I was so confused there for a sec. I'm Sean, but I wish I was the Sean getting Saka. Oh my God. Got a 10 and it was a McGuire. Could have sold that for a lot of money, man. At least a couple $1,000 there. Okay. Ooh, Greenwood starting this one off, guys. I don't know if that's probably a bad sign. I'm not going to bring out... Actually, I probably should. We always do this. Might as well stick to it, you know. Might as well. Let's call the police. 911. What's your emergency? We have Mason Greenwood here. Need some help taking care of this guy. Let me just move this one over here. All right. And hopefully the auto isn't right behind this. All right, it's not. So let's just put this guy in this cell, the Prizm FC cell. And it looks like we do have a color match autograph, guys. Because the card is so curved that I saw the color right under it. But here is a Thiago silver for Liverpool. And then we have a Red Stars. This one, I forgot. I think they're numbered out of 28 or something. This one's going to Aston Villa. Going to Sean. Is it Jack Grealish? It is not. It is Marvelous Nakamba. Red Stars. I don't know if you guys have seen this parallel before, but it is one of my personal favorites because it's very, very nostalgic of the holographic patterns from like the early, mid-2000s. So imagine getting one of these in the player that you're chasing, guys. This is such an amazing holo pattern. You don't really see it. I mean, you do have it in football. They typically do bronze, like American football. They have bronze or purple or blue. But outside of that, I think they always just do Red Stars for soccer, and I think it's just Pokemon that you see it in. Let me show you the back. 14 out of 28. Going to Aston Villa. Did I add the audio cue for Prizm FC? No, not yet. Those are in my videos, but they're not in live. It's like a different computer and all that kind of stuff. James Madison insert, and then Thiago. I need a drum roll for the autograph, guys. Red Stars. Gonna be hopefully a big one. You guys saw that color, right? I mean, it's horizontal. Is it? I don't know, guys. Let's flip it around. Graziano Pele. So it's going to Southampton. Congrats to the Southampton spot. I honestly thought this was going to be like a Cristiano Ronaldo for like a hot second. I saw the side of the logo. I was like, wait a second. Where is the gold and red? But congrats to the Southampton spot. Let's. I guess let's just get one of these just for the hell of it. This one's going to Jim. Not expecting to see this one. It's like one of the players that I keep forgetting is in this set. So again, with that Red Stars pattern, a little bit harder to see it on this one for whatever reason. Probably like on the side here. But guys, we have 3 other autos to make up for this one. No offense to the Southampton spots. Okay, it's our first auto. Let's put this one over here. And I think we're going to do hobby next. Because choice is typically very, very nerve-wracking. Let me just move. Oh, well, he fell to the ground. He's sleeping, I guess. So, hobby time. And then we'll do choice. And then we'll do first off the line at the very end for that blue shimmer auto. Don't really see those nowadays. Well, I mean, these boxes you don't really see anywhere, really, unless you're just someone who's ripping it at home. So let's see what we can get from this one. This is a little stuck. There we go. Gotta do it like this. Here we go. Pack number 1. Oh yeah, that was a long time ago, I feel like. Paul just mentioned that we did do like basically a case of like Pink Star hangers. So you don't see those parallels at all. So that was definitely like unique for a lot of people. So I'm glad that at least Paul enjoyed it. James Rodriguez for Everton, Hyper. I was actually thinking of maybe doing another one, but I don't know if there's going to be. I'll have to probably put it in like, excuse me, like a mixer or something to get people to join in on that. But if I can get it at a really good price, I think it's priced very well at DNA. So if I can get an even better like bulk price or something. What is this? Is it oh, this is Atmosphere. Atmosphere for Wolves. Silver. Wolverhampton. Wanderers. Going to Sean as well. Sean is winning so far by a mile, I feel like. MJ, Prison FC is basically like a meme that was made online for all the players that have committed crimes or like gone to jail. And they just like put them in Prison FC basically. So Prison Football Club. All right, we have our hobby exclusive Alex McCarthy for Southampton and West Ham United. Ogbonna is going to get this red out of 149. James Park says, the only reason I found online was Son made his signature difficult to prevent people from forging it. Makes sense. I'm pretty sure he knows how popular he is, so he doesn't want to get in any sort of mix-ups. All right, can always count on Paul. Appreciate it, my friend. And this is our auto, I think. Yes, it's an auto. Let's not reveal any of the colors like last time. Sometimes it just creeps up on you and it happens, but Billy Gilmore, Chelsea rookie at the time, according to Panini at least. Who hasn't hit anything yet? Man U, I feel like. We have a multicolor Almiron once again. And we have a true blue Dale Stevens for Burnley. This one is out of 199, 186 out of 199. Let's put this one in a sleeve as well. Recap at the end, guys. Don't go anywhere. If you are going anywhere, have a good night wherever you're going. But you're not going to see the end of this video, that's for sure. We have another Hyper going to a Brighton, Lewis Dunk. Ooh, that is correct. No Sheffield yet as well. Hey, what up, Slim? Shout out to that guy. Check him out on Instagram. Guys, we have a gold power. Slim brought in the luck with him. I'm pretty sure this is gold power. It has to, yeah, you guys see this, right? Gold power. Should we leave it to the end or should we reveal it now? I'm going to go through these base cards very slowly to give you guys time to respond. But look at this. Luke Shaw, Manchester United. As a for Chris. Come on, guys. I haven't seen a single vote yet. Maybe it's because of the delay. Let's see how many votes we get. Reveal or keep it to the end after the auto. Turd says Ferg. I was gonna say Turg. Ferguson says rip it. We got another show it. So it looks like we're gonna do it if we get one more, guys. I need one more. One more person, and we will show this gold power out of 5. They made them one of ones now in like World Cup and like EPL 2021-22. All right, there we go. We got Sammy telling us to do it. This is the second gold power that we get from a single hobby box, actually. We got one for Wolves not too long ago. I think it went to Average Dan. Manchester United. Well, we know it can't be a Cristiano Ronaldo because he wasn't in the set, but if this is a Mason Greenwood, it'd be so 1 year too late. Hopefully it's a Maguire. If Ryan's here in live. Harry Maguire! Gold power! Let's go! Oh my goodness. I was like, who else would it be? I mean, there's like Luke Shaw, there's like other players. I can't really think of anyone else in Man U, but gold power, Harry Maguire. 5 out of 5 bookend. What do you know? This is the most perfect Harry Maguire card I've ever seen. Let's set this one down. I'm going to put it in a sleeve here. What a card to add to your collection, guys. What a card. Look at that. The gold power, aka gold vinyl. Trying to get it as close as possible. And of course, Topps calls these superfractors. I'm guessing maybe that's why Panini decided to make them 1 of 1s now, just to be consistent. But yeah, look at that. Centering is slightly to the right and up. For what it's worth, it is a Harry Maguire. Let's put this one in a top loader real quick. If you guys want to see stuff in like mags, let me know, because I do have mags laying around. I just personally am not a big fan of mags because of kind of the pressure sometimes puts on the card, or you know, you risk scratches and all that fun stuff. So, all right, time to see this auto. Or wow, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I completely forgot. I thought we finished that box for some reason. I'm so used to having the hits at the very end that when we get something like that, I'm like, wow, there's more. All right, guys, we got purple out of 99. I was gonna say, we didn't get that many parallels from these. So Yonchu going to a Leicester, 61 out of 99. This one's going to SG. Wow, that's jersey number 2? I didn't even pay attention to that. That's crazy. I mean, if you honestly have true Harry Maguire collectors out there, maybe they're like Leicester fans. Because, you know, back in the day, he was actually good at Leicester. But man, if you can do something with that card, that's a big card. 5 out of 5 out of 5. It doesn't get any better than that. For Harry Maguire. Probably better than a 1 of 1, to be honest. What do you guys think? Got Darnell Furlong there in a multicolor, and Ian Nacho out of 149. Also going to Leicester so far. I think Leicester has the second most, and then, well, I'm thinking Sean. Sean just has a lot of, pick the right teams, I guess. That's the auto. Got 3 packs left, all over the place here. Daba says, I opened my first box ever, Chronicle Soccer 2020-21 H2, and hit a National Treasures CR7 out of 99. Congratulations, my friend. Those are not hard to pull. I think Brian also did that as well, so you guys have some crazy luck right there. But for your first box ever, that's some awesome luck. George Baldock is our first Sheffield parallel. It's a silver. Paul probably has this one. Just a wild guess. You got FK in the chat. What's going on, man? Any Chelsea history? No Chelsea history, I guess. Maybe Billy Gilmore silver, if that's what you mean. We have, what is this? We have an orange insert, guys. Orange out of 25. And I don't know who this is going to. It's going to Liverpool FC. So I don't know who's in the inserts. I know Mo Salah has an insert. I know, does Henderson? I think TAA has an insert. So this could go to either Frey or SG. Let's see. Insert going to Liverpool, number to 25. Joe Gomez going to Frey. Let's get one of those. Looks really clean, looks really nice in terms of centering. Let's look at the back. You can barely see it. 7 out of 25. Joe Gomez going to Frey with the other Liverpool spots. Congrats. First timer's luck. That is a thing, I suppose. And there we have it. Joe Gomez orange. I guess we're covering the auto at this point. So Tin is asking, is he good, Harry Maguire? I mean, I was being sarcastic, and I hope you are too. But if not, I mean, maybe you just don't know. He was a pretty good defender until he went to Manchester United. Something happened to the guy. I have no idea. Maybe his injury just, I don't know, messed with his head or something. But yeah, he has not been a good player for the last like 2 years, I want to say. Scorers Club, Mitrovic, followed by a hyper, James McCarthy from the Crystal Palace. But wow, yeah, he started Sheffield through our youth academy. Thanks for the little piece of information, Paul. I had no idea. I knew he was like somewhere, I just didn't know it was Sheffield. Would Wayne Rooney be in prison FC for that DUI? I don't know. If you want to be like super technical about it, maybe if the player actually went to prison, because typically it's for like players who actually like went to prison for like, I mean, DUI is bad. Don't get me wrong. DUI is bad. No one should ever get a DUI. You know, no one should be drunk driving. It's a really bad idea. You know, it hurts everyone. But, you know, like Greenwood and like Sigurdsson and Mendy, they did some like messed up stuff. Like one guy was like a pedophile. The other guy like was a domestic abuser and like all that kind of stuff. So I guess those are more severe on the crime spectrum. But wow, apparently Maguire played 130 games for Sheffield. Who knew? Probably a Sheffield fan like Paul. Pulled the CR7 threads too. Wow. I guess you guys are finishing all the 99s. We know where 3 of them are now. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what you meant. I was like, is there any? But let's see what this auto is, guys. Red team auto incoming. I feel like red teams almost always get autos. It's unfair. So this could be Arsenal, Sheffield, or Manchester United. I know what it is, guys. You guys saw the letters? If you know what it is, then you know what it is. It is Ryan Giggs for Manchester United base Prizm auto. An auto of a legend completely on the card. Love to see it. Well, the auto's completely on the sticker is what I meant to say. And it looks pretty well centered, besides some of the chrome dust that probably can be easily cleaned off the card. This one, let me just show you the back. Nice auto for Man United. I think this is maybe the 2nd or 3rd Giggs auto that we pull on the channel. So congrats to Tempo Card Spots. Pulls at least one autograph every break, I feel like, but that's the Man U spot for you guys. Has the most autos in the checklist, and it typically is the most expensive one, so, you know, comes with the territory. But let me rearrange some of these things. Let me move this box out of the way. Time for choice, guys. Time for choice. Hopefully we see a Nebula. We've pulled a Nebula before during one of the review videos. This is my first one of one ever, actually. Which is kind of strange. It was Jose Perez for Leicester. But, you know, a Nebula is a Nebula. One of one is a one of one. Alright, here is the pack. Only getting 8 cards, guys, if you're not familiar with this. We can get Color Blasts. I believe we did get a Color Blast from one of these. Was it the Mo Salah one? We got a Color Blast Mo Salah from a choice box one time. Not too long ago. All right, let's see what this one has in store for us. Trying to see the back. Maybe no case insert in this one. But I know our auto is right here. So let's just start with the blue, yellow, greens. We have Aaron Cresswell, blue, yellow, green for West Ham United. Oh, sorry guys. We got a Tiger. Tiger for a red team. Is it going to be Harry Maguire? Harry Maguire the Tiger. I don't know. Could it be Saka? Saka Tiger would be insane, guys. So, Arsenal, Man U, Sheffield, Liverpool, Southampton. I think those are the only teams with like red colors. Wow. Good luck to whoever has one of those spots. No idea. Liverpool FC. Is beginner's luck going to be that big today? Let's find out. Let us find out. Naby Keita, let's go! Beginner's luck indeed. Tiger stripe. See. Going to Frey. Look at that. Right behind Naby Keita, we do have another parallel, but I do want to set this down first. Let me, actually, do we want to, I'll just show it. I'll show the back of Keita at the same time. Robbie Brady going to Burnley. Teeny tiny team with the Robbie Brady. This one should be numbered out of 29. Let me set this Keita down. 26 out of 29 for Burnley. Red choice. This is the scope pattern. But that's pretty sick that we got a tiger stripe, guys. That's awesome from a single card, or a single box especially. Let's put this one in a sleeve. Look at that. And these are much rarer from the 2020-21 set than from the set that just came out this past season. They made them more common in 21-22 choice. So these are actually probably numbered anywhere between 4 to 5 to 6 to 8. They're not numbered, but that's the equivalent. I mean, that's, they can print more of certain players and then less of the other, but look at that. Tiger stripe, Liverpool going to Frey. So Joe Gomez and then Naby Keita. Beginner's luck. Aaron Cresswell. And let's see what the autograph is going to be after this atmosphere for West Ham. All right. We got John Lundstrom. Silver, Cordova, Reed. Another silver, Sam Johnstone for West Brom. Another red team. This is ridiculous, guys. Oh my goodness! Wayne Rooney autograph going to Manchester United. Look at that. I feel like Manchester United runs away with so many autos every single time. Let's get one of these. Because Rooney hasn't been the biggest fan of Ronaldo, even though Ronaldo has respected this guy more than he's respected him as of recent times. I'm saying that from like an interview that I watched. But Wayne Rooney back in the day, what a legend. Let's put this guy in a sleeve. Manchester United. Auto looks clean and everything. I'll just leave it up on the screen for a little bit. Choice is much, much better than a base auto, even though this is a base choice. Actually, for breakaway too, the fact that it just has a Prizm parallel on it makes everything so much better. Look at that, guys. Red teams in the background. Giggs, Rooney, Maguire, Keita, we had Gomez, Saka, and we also had, who was the guy for Southampton? Pele. Sea of Red, I guess, if you want to call it that. Honestly thought Man U was gonna leave this one pretty dry, but I guess not. Anything can happen. Let me try to, because we're gonna bring the box down here. Let me set these guys down. We'll do a recap at the end. I guess Rooney, let's put him up here. I don't know, man. That Maguire looks pretty sick. But it is Maguire, guys. Come on, let's be real. First off the line, guys. So we're going to get a Blue Shimmer Super Short Print Auto. And then we're also going to get a Blue Shimmer plus some more parallels. I'm sure most of you guys that are here have watched my personal box where I got a Harry Kane Gold out of 10. I got a Raheem Sterling Color Match Blue Shimmer. Got a bunch of other cool cards that I can't remember right now. But it was a lot. Yeah, MJ. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, wow, we were just talking about this guy. It's ridiculous. Our Blue Shimmer is in this very first pack, so I'm going to leave this probably to the end. Yeah, Paul, you're not the only person to say that. I think several people were big fans of this variation, so probably we'll do it once again in the future. Maybe after 2018-19 Topps Chrome. Of course, we do have the 3-case H2 break, so if you want to join that, if you haven't, whoever's in live, shoot me a message on Instagram or Discord with the team that you want that's available. I don't know if it's a Brilliance insert. It could be, but we do have an orange in this one. I think this one's going to be an insert. I don't know if it's Brilliance though. Let's find out. Ooh, it's got some purple to it. So it's either going to Burnley, Aston Villa, or West Ham. I have no idea. It's a vertical one. You guys recognize his hair? Is it Chris Wood? I don't know. Chris Wood's not that blonde. I don't think so. It is Chris Wood. So there's like some influence of the orange on the card. But look at that. Scores Club, Chris Wood going to Burnley, teeny tiny team. 13 out of 25. Chris Wood before his Newcastle days. Let's get one of these for the Kiwi. Congrats once again. Not sure if this is a first timer as well. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm mixing up the names, but there we go. Out of 25, Scores Club, Chris Wood. Burnley, the insurance spots. All right, what other parallels do we have? Pablo Hernandez. I haven't seen this guy since that season, I guess. Where'd he end up? Does anyone know? Because I don't. Oh, Blue Shimmer in my personal. That was the 2019 box. If that's what you mean. The West Ham box. Neil Mope. And True Blue, Kyle Walker-Peters. No color match there. Going to Southampton. 75 out of 199. All right, green cracked ice is what it looks like. Do we have another Vigor? I swear we pull these so often, I don't know if they're actually case hits at this point. It is a Vigor. Tyrone Mings going to Aston Villa. Sean J with the hits. Let's get one of these because, I mean, it's like in the category of case hit. I just don't know Obviously, it's not as hard as Color Blast, because Color Blast in this set used to be like 1 in every 10 cases or something. So let's set this one down and let's take a look at the green ice coming up. Oh, thanks for looking it up, Ferg. He is at Castellon. Okay, red team, Southampton, green ice. Is it Walker Peters again? Or maybe Danny Ings was in Southampton in this set? Musa Dinepo. Out of 49, 36 out of 49 going to Southampton. Nice one for Jim B. Harry Kane, Scores Club. I just realized we haven't seen a single Tottenham parallel, not even a silver. And I used Harry Kane and Heung-min Son in the corners there as luck. Let's see what the blue shimmer is, guys. Fingers crossed. Okay. Dwight McNeil for Burnley. True blue Tyrone Mings once again. 70. Did I say true blue? True red. True red. Out of 149. Just really, really waiting for that blue shimmer to hit us. We have 5 packs left, plus the blue shimmer from the very beginning. There's the auto. I didn't spend enough time looking at the card to see what color it was. Hopefully you guys didn't either. Ooh, Khedira. Pretty big for Real Madrid fans from what I can remember. I actually didn't know he was in Bundesliga right now. Congrats, that's pretty big. That must have been the Superfractor then. The gold vinyl parallel. Thiago Silva for Chelsea. True blue Sadio Mane also going to Frey. This one is out of 195. Let's take a look. 182. Oh, 182 out of 199. So the breakaway blue is out of 195. These ones are out of 199. We already looked through all of these. Oh, I just noticed. Look who it is. Base card of Emiliano Martinez. Nerd in general is asking, what do you guys think of Mosaic Premier League 2021-22? Well, chat can answer that, but it's basically very similar, in my opinion, very similar to Road to Qatar. We will be reviewing that box actually probably, I don't know, maybe later this week or next week. I have it scheduled for, I don't know, filming at some point. But here's George Baldock once again with a Hyper Prizm. So yeah, I mean, if you, I don't know, you can get other people's opinions, but I'm pretty sure everyone's opinion is going to be pretty aligned at this point. A lot of people feel the same way about Mosaic. It's nice because, you know, the cards look cool, the design's cool. I'm a big fan of Mosaic, but the return from the hobby boxes is pretty brutal. So you're basically going for an auto when you get a hobby box, but the retail is pretty fun. All right, we have Red Mojo going to a blue team, Brighton. Is it Trossard or Gross or another dunk? It is Matt Ryan. 42 out of 135, the goalkeeper for Brighton over there. All right, last pack. This one is probably going to have either a parallel or, I don't know, a hyper, silver. What is that? Oh man, I almost got a heart attack. Almost thought it was a black 101. I think it's just a red, but the way it was reflecting off of the card. This one's going to Man City. Is this the first one for Man City? Besides the KDB? A Laporte. True red, 144 out of 149. Going to Fergie Ferg. All right, fingers crossed, guys, with those blue shimmers. Got to get some more. That was the last penny sleeve on the table. Let's get another one of these packs. Wow, for some reason, okay, so Ferg is saying, I'm thinking of Sami Khedira. He's talking about Ronnie. I had no idea he had a younger brother. Apologies. Had no idea. I thought it was a typo because it's like the two same letters. I figured Apple would do that to someone. But yeah, wow, I have to look him up. I didn't know Ronnie existed. David's probably like, what the hell is he talking about? Sami Khedira. Well, you just taught me a new player, man. I used to watch some Bundesliga when Lewandowski and Haaland were still there. But ever since they left, it's been like, and I didn't even watch it like that much before either. But now that they're both gone, it's been a challenge to turn it on. Here is going to be our regular blue shimmer, and then the auto is going to be at the very end, guys. Fingers crossed. Good luck. Good luck. Multicolor. Neil Mope again. Was that from the same box earlier? Everton. I think Everton got maybe one silver or breakaway or something. Is a Richarlison. This one's going to Angel H. Blue shimmer out of 8. Let's do it. Doucouré, blue shimmer, going to the Everton spot. 4 out of 8. Let's go with these for the blue shimmer. I think you want these colors swapped with the auto, probably be slightly nicer. But I remember this guy playing for Watford. Actually a pretty good player, but as of recent times, haven't really seen much presence from this guy. But I think maybe that's Everton's only hit, I want to say. At least it's a super, super, super short print. Neil Mope once again with the multicolor. And let's see the auto, guys. We might have... Do we have another parallel after that? I don't know. I think it's just an insert. So let's do the same thing we did earlier. Kind of slow roll. Mope, Patricio, Antonio, Livermore, Thiago Silva. And our auto is next, so let's set it down like this. Joelinton, Jamal Lewis, and that's going to be our last parallel right before the blue shimmer autograph. And it looks like it is a flashback, guys. Blue team. Is it going to be Chelsea? Or is it going to be Brighton, Leicester? Guys, hopefully it's not Kyle Lafferty. I would be so upset if it's Kyle Lafferty. No offense to Leicester. I can't see the team logo. I can't. It's Tottenham Hotspur. Wait, who has... Is this a dual blue shimmer? I don't know. Because it's horizontal. Flashbacks. Unless it's Bale? I don't know. Let's find out. Giovanni Dos Santos. All right. The Mexican for Tottenham Hotspur. This one is going to the Heung-min Son spot. Let me show you the back. These are not going to be numbered. That's pretty normal. But you guys can see the blue shimmer is a dark, well, deep dark color. Guys, we were so close to getting a Son or like a Harry Kane, Harry Winks dual auto. That would have been pretty sick as well. let's put this one in a sleeve. And I'm pretty sure Suwon is actually looking for the Heung-min Son auto. You know, we're all looking for the Heung-min Son auto. So congrats, and very unfortunate it wasn't a Sonny, to be honest. For me personally, I would have loved to see either Kane or Son. That's why we have them in the corners out there. But let's do a recap, guys. It is time for a recap. I'm going to do some quick sorting here. And then that'll make the recap slightly easier. We got multicolors, hypers, pink, multi, silver. Get these other ones. Yeah, I actually pulled and I don't know how long you guys have been around the channel, but one of my first autos that I pulled on the channel, not in general, but just like on one of the videos on the channel, was a Giovanni Dos Santos pink ice auto that I got from a mega box from this exact set. Got the box from Walmart, I believe. It's been a while, guys. It's been like a year and a half since that box. You might have to start a whole rainbow for that then. Yeah, I knew like it was, I was like, I swear we pulled this auto like very recently. I just couldn't remember when or like in what break exactly. Because I know we got the bail even before that. And I was trying to think who else has a horizontal auto. Not many players. Guys, if you're wondering what I'm doing now, I'm just sorting the cards for a better recap. Silver's here. All right, red, blue. All right, then I put all these in top loaders. Okay, so what did we get? I'll show you the silver since we don't have that many of them. It's not like a case break or anything. So that's how many silvers we got from those 6 boxes. And then our hypers, J-Rod, Dunk, and all those others. Our base breakaways, and multicolors. Almiron, I got Mope twice, there he is. Got Thiago Silva as well. Got 2 pinks, 1 per hobby. The first offline is a hobby if you didn't know. It's just a first offline edition. And all right, our breakaways, our pulsars. Let's look at those. These are not numbered, the green ones. And then these purple ones are also not numbered. Wait, actually they do look kind of different now. I used to think that the purple and the violet didn't really look different, but now that I'm looking at them side by side, this one looks darker. So this is definitely the violet, I want to say. Violet breakaway, or this one's violet, this one's purple from the H2. This violet should be numbered out of 99. There we go. Wow, I never noticed the difference before. And I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera, but excuse me. Got some chrome dust in my mouth. I hope not. That would be pretty scary. And these blues are out of 195, and this one's out of 49. And let's do all the hobby ones all at once, probably. Start with the blues, and then go with the reds, purple, green, and then go to the choice. Excuse me, guys. I'll drink some water here. All right. Much better. Dale Stevens, these are all out of 199. Sadio Mane, Ogbonna, these are out of 149. Got 4 of those. And then Matt Ryan out of 135. show the back? I don't remember. These almost flew out of my hand. Set these down. So Yonchu out of 99, Dianepo, and then Robbie Brady out of 29. And then Cresswell, these are not numbered. Choice exclusive. And let's do the top loaded cards, which are the biggest ones probably. You got that case hit, Tyrone Mings, Vigor. And then Scorers Club, Chris Wood out of 25. Orange Prizm. Saka, Breakaway Blue. This one is out of 195, going to Arsenal. One of our cooler hits, Naby Keita for Liverpool. Beginner's luck, first time joining one of our breaks. Congratulations once again. Tiger Stripe, Choice. Joe Gomez, Emergent Insert, also out of 25, so we had 2 out of 25s from this break. Going to Liverpool. And Ryan Giggs, the first Legend Auto. Really, really neat looking, fit exactly in the sticker. Then we had our legendary Harry Maguire. Guys, if you just joined, this is a 5 jersey number, 5 out of 5. That is insanely ridiculous. I mean, Harry Maguire is like a meme at this point, so this has some comical value to it besides actual skill level in terms of Man U players. And then we have a Graziano Pelle for Southampton. And then Wayne Rooney, second Legend Auto for Manchester United. This one is in the choice or scope pattern. And then Giovanni Dos Santos, Blue Shimmer SSP. Color match with the auto, I guess. And then we had Decore out of 8, 4 out of 8. And then we have our Red Stars, Marvelous Nakamba from that Tmall box, 14 out of 28. And then Joe Bryan started everything off. This one is out of 23 for Fulham. So thanks to everyone who grabbed a spot. Thanks for joining the live, guys. If you have any questions, send me a message on Instagram or Discord. Again, the next break is going to be, let me bring the box actually. Where is it? So the next break is going to be 60 boxes of this, the 3 sealed cases of this product. Per box, you are getting, at minimum, a card numbered out of 23. You could get numbered out of 10, or you could get a 1 of 1. But guaranteed, out of one of these boxes, you are getting out of 23. And the the green pulsars and the purple pulsars, those are all short print or super short print, even though they're not numbered. Let me show you guys the back. Excuse me, guys. I have no idea what's going on. I just, for some reason, there's something stuck in the back of my throat. I don't know what it is. But yeah, you can't get a color blast, but you can get a kaboom. You can get autos, black golds, all that kind of stuff. The chances for a black gold, I'd say, is relatively, it's not high, it's always going to be low, super, super low, but it's, I think, relatively higher than other products, just because they didn't make a lot of these. I think they only made like around 10,000 boxes of these or something. But yeah, if you're interested, 3 cases of that. We still have some teams up, so check that out on Instagram or Discord. And I think that's it, guys. I'm gonna try to sort through these today and probably get them out maybe tomorrow or the day after that. It's gonna get pretty busy, but stick around for, we have a video coming up tomorrow, I think. The grading video. Actually, a lot of people asked how do you prepare a card to send it to PSA. So we made one of those, and then I think, do we have basketball? I don't know. I think it's just going to be soccer for the next few days. Maybe NFL. I haven't done NFL in a while, but I think Absolute. I might do Absolute or one of the newer products, Mosaic. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. So thanks to everyone who joined the live chat. Thanks to everyone who grabbed a spot. Congrats to everyone who got a card that they were looking for, or like a big card. If you didn't get anything, good luck in the next one. Or if you don't join another break, thank you for joining this one. We really appreciate the support, guys. Cannot do this without you. So, yeah, thanks once again, everyone. Thanks, FK. And thanks to Ferg, our Fergie, one and only. And yeah, have a great rest of your night, guys. Morning, wherever you are in the world. And as always, We'll see you in the next one.